Hello fans of Ground of Aces, welcome to the very first edition of Base Builder Monday. My name is Benjamin and I'm part of the Blindflug Studios team that is developing Ground of Aces. I'll be using the latest versions that our developers have made of the game to actually play the game and give you some insight and show you what the game can do. As a lot of the game is revolved around building, Base Builder Monday will focus on building things based on your ideas, your feedbacks and suggestions. So for this week, I'll be playing around with what we have in the game to show you kind of the assets that we've been making over the past couple of months. So for many of you, this is the first time you're seeing the game, so let's click on New Game. You always have a mission briefing, and then you can start the game. So I'm not actually part of the development team, I'm on the marketing side. So that means I don't get to see the progress made on a daily basis. I just get individual snapshots every couple of weeks. And this is the latest build, which means we have all of the latest things in here. And I'll try to go through as many of these while creating something to give you an idea of what the game looks like. So there are a lot of things happening right now. We've got all the characters moving around, picking up all kinds of stuff. We got stuff that's already been built here. Got the entire UI down here, up here, speed up. So these are things that will be explained in a separate video that we will be uploading soon. But for today, I'm just going to be building. So we'll build a couple of floors out of tarp and wood. So let's see how creative you can get in this base builder. So I'm going to make a wall out of tarp and wood, but inversely, and see what happens. That looks amazing. So those are the walls. So let's build a door inside the wall. It's like a tarp door in the wooden wall and a wooden door in the tarp wall. Can we make that happen? Ah, and it looks like there's a little bug here. They are not building the doors. Let's try a wall of doors of tarp on this side and doors on this side made of wood. That's starting to look good. That's very nice. I can't imagine how you need 4 doors next to each other, but it works. Can I have a wall of windows on this side? And tarp here? Yoink! Oh, this is nice. So I haven't played much of the game so far, but this is shaping up to be super fun, creating all kinds of abominations. So let's try out the roof function and put a tarp roof on here. And maybe a wooden roof up on here. See where that gets us in life. Nice! I like the variety. And there you have it. You have your first buildings. Let's maybe look at some of the props that we have. We got radio, planning board. It's a whole bunch of stuff here. So the idea is that you guys kind of provide me with ideas of what I can do with these limited amount of resources. You could say, okay, let's build a base in the shape of a castle, or build a base in the shape of an airplane, you know, anything that comes to mind. Say things like, you know, line up all the couches along the road and see what happens. So there are a bunch of things that we can do. We can get a character, we can ask him to, you know, interact with the planning board, we can ask a character to go to sleep. So I mean, this gives us some, you can even hear him snoring. I wonder if I can deconstruct the bed while somebody's still sleeping in it. Oh my god, it actually works. He is the box. Oh my god. Forced him to wake up. Sorry, Jeffrey. That was absolutely... Oh, he's crying now. Sorry about that, Jeff. So like I said, a lot of these will be explained in a separate video that we'll be uploading, showing you all of these individual assets. And then maybe you guys can come with an idea of content to create. So since this is the first episode without your guys' input yet, I'll try to figure out something I can build with the stuff that I have. Okay, looking at what I have, I think I might be able to create something. Stop me if you've seen it. So we'll do a little bit of that, and we'll add some of this. Now we'll add a bit of this. You see it yet? Okay, it's starting to take shape, and I'm sure you can almost make out what it is. Let's have some big couches in the middle as well. Piano for entertainment, who knows? I'm sure we have a guitar somewhere. There we go, there's a guitar, put that on the floor, one over there. A planning board to know what's what. So I'm gonna fast forward this and see how quickly they can build it. So getting there, starting to look pretty good. Have you figured out what it is yet? I'm starting to feel pretty good about this. It came out a lot better than I thought it would in my head. And there we have it. This is a race course for horses, the Epsom race course in Ground of Aces. These are little barriers here. This is where the horses run all the way around through. Legs look pretty good. I'm very proud of this. I can ask this guy to check the planning board and see which horses are up next. Okay, he's looking at the board, but he's looking at it from the back, so he's not going to learn much about the horses, but we'll leave that for the developers to figure out. I know they're watching this, so developers, if you see that, they read things from the back. Also, can we talk about how David Gibbs has the best unibrow I have ever seen? Gorgeous. Who else do we have here? Jeffrey, who I woke from his sleep. Fred, who is just done with everything. He doesn't even like horses. Neil with fabulous mustache. And Ian, who's all alone outside here. So this is one small potential of the game. I would like to build an actual base, but I figured I would leave that for you guys to suggest. You can tell me what kind of a base you want me to build. I don't want to tap into that just yet and you kind of spoil the fun for you. I'll let you get creative and I'll try to, mold your creativity into something that is feasible using the assets that we have, that we produce on a weekly basis. Planes and runways are in the making as we speak, so they're just like a couple of weeks away if I'm not mistaken. So we'll be able to add runways and planes into the mix of all this very, very soon. I mean, feel free to let your creativity run wild. Ask me to build hospitals or something, bunkers, I don't know. Tell me what you think. And we would love to make this, a weekly thing where I just build things based on your thoughts and feedback and kind of give you an impression of what the game has been, what the development has been like over the past couple of months. So this was the first iteration of Base Builder Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed it a little bit. I hope you guys are just as hyped for the game as I am. I know this has nothing to do with, airplane bases, but it gives you kind of an insight as to what you can do on Base Builder Monday. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you soon. Take care and have a wonderful week. Mr. Unibrow says goodbye too. Bye.